Jackson Radio Show.
You know, and it's instead of 1,000 people coming to see me, it's 10,000 people coming to see me.
So is Amy the star of this?
I think Aziz is the star. It's like Aziz and Amy, and then there's a bunch of the regular mortals.
You dated Amy, right?
Yes, we did.
Was that fun?
Yeah, she let me have sex with her and everything, man. It was great. We had a blast.
No, that's good. What do you make of her career?
Oh, I think that everything I touch turns to gold. You know, so of course, I think that she's having a great career, and she should be very thankful for what I've done for her.
That was Anthony Jeselnik, who dated Amy Schumer. He's a funny dude. He's funny. I mean, he admits it. Hey, he admits he dated Amy Schumer, so you got to give him credit for that. Come on. Come on, y'all. Shake. Come on. Give it up. Glad you guys are here. Kevin Jackson, who you're listening to. KJRadio.com is how you can find out more about us. 844-551-8255. The reason why I bring up Amy Schumer is because one of her BFFs is Jennifer Lawrence. And I've warned you guys, I've tried to encourage you to look for signs, look differently at the news. If you take the news in literally, you will be devastated. You will be indoctrinated. You will be one of the zombie stooges that walks around the earth going, Hollywood does nothing wrong, and, you know, Barack Obama is amazing, was an amazing president, and Trump should be imprisoned or whatever else. Hillary won the popular vote. You have all these mantras that you repeat if you're part of the idiot class. Or you can look for the signs. I've told you about the signs. Signs that things are changing. Signs that things are not as they seem. And that's what you should be looking for. That's how you should discern the news. And part of it is you don't believe the news. That's strategy one. But now we're getting to the point where the news is going to be tricky. They're going to go, here's a little bit of truth and here's some lies. But let me tell you what's happening right now. There's a big sign going on right now in Hollywood, and it began last night at the Oscars when they supposedly, I didn't watch it, but they didn't talk a lot about politics. It wasn't a bash Trump thing, as all the other galas leading up to this have been. Think about it. The Emmys, the Oscars, the Tonys, the this, that, and the other over the past year have all been bash Trump. Poof, 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 poof. Punch him in the face. So we had a year of this. Now we've got Oscars part 2 under Donald Trump. And you know what they're saying? Don't bash him. At least that's what I heard. They didn't bash him. I don't know. I don't watch it. I got some clips. Maybe we'll do. I don't think I want to go. But anyway, here's my point. What happened leading up to that? Jennifer Lawrence said this. She said it was disgusting how Hillary Clinton attacked President Trump's supporters and admitted it is, quote, not wise for celebrities to speak about politics because it hurts their careers. Do I need to give you the statistics of Hollywood and what's going on over there over the past year, 2 years even? Well, I happen to have the numbers. These are from 2017, 2016, 2015. Here's what they wrote in Variety. The final number for the 2017 North American box office haul will decline by about 2.5% from last year's record-setting $11.38 billion. Even with Star Wars: The Last Jedi adding more than $500 million. So in 2017, you knocked Hollywood right in the kisser. You punched them. And even with the $400 million they earned from Star Wars: The Last Jedi, they dropped 2.5%. So Star Wars couldn't save them. They said as of Christmas Day, the domestic total for the year was $10.68 million, or 2.75% behind the same time a year ago. In the final 6 days of 2017, they estimated, because that's when the report was. So the final 2017 number, they said, was around $11.1 billion, $270 million behind last year. And then here are the other numbers. That would mean the final domestic earnings will also finish slightly behind 2015's 11.14 billion, the second highest year on record, and it will be the only the third time the industry has made it to 11 billion. Now you say, well, Kevin, it looks like things are going up. No. Let me tell you, the expenses of Hollywood have gone up dramatically. The amount of money it took that it's taking to make these films is eating into the profits. So the number has grown, but it's also been declining slightly each year. And last year, even with The Last Jedi coming in with 400 million of those dollars, it made it to $11.1 billion. But take out The Last Jedi and a movie like it's a blockbuster, and it would have fallen even more than the 2.5%. Now that's not by accident, people. That's because of you. That's because of me. I'm not going to see movies. You got a Samuel L. Jackson film, which all of them have him in there and somewhere. He's the black dude in the film. I don't go see it. Jamie Foxx, he doesn't make that many movies, but I don't see him. In fact, I don't go see movies much anymore at all. Now, contrast that. Netflix, by the way, owned by a bunch of libbies, but at least they play the movies. Netflix is doing well. At least that's what I'm told. Let me go on and finish telling you what Jennifer Lawrence had to say. Jennifer Lawrence, as I said earlier, has been what I believe is an outspoken critic of the Trump administration. She's been part of the Hollywood problem. She's been one of these people that's been talking about, politics from a Hollywood perspective, how she doesn't like it. Her best friend's Amy Schumer, who hates Donald Trump, loved Hillary Clinton. Need I say more? Now, I don't know, like I said, I haven't followed her particular politics, but I believe she's a lefty, and I've certainly been following her movie career because everybody made her out to be the best thing since sliced bread. She was the next Kate Hepburn or whoever. I don't know who next Meryl Streep. We know that over the past year, we've watched these Holly weirdos all come out, for the most part, dogging Donald Trump. And there have been a few naysayers. I'm going to go see, by the way, Richard Gere in the remake of the Charles Bronson film. I'm going to go see his. You want to know why I'm going to go watch his film? I just forgot his name. Bruce Willis's film. I'm getting old. The reason I'm going to go watch it is because he wore a Trump hat onto a late night TV show and defended Donald Trump and said, I'm for Trump. I hope you go see his film, Death Wish. I'm going to go see it. I'm going to support Bruce Willis's film. And the reason for that is because he supports us. So there you go. So anyway, Hollywood is changing. Jennifer Lawrence, who I believe has been anti-Trump, she said she's getting out of movies for a year or whatever time frame, in order to go become politically active. Is she leaving because she's against Trump and says, look, if I'm going to go and become an activist, be an activist, and then I'll go back to movies, good luck with that. But how do you say that's what your next course of action is going to be? And then you talk about how it was disgusting how Hillary Clinton attacked President Trump supporters, called us deplorables, as you guys know. And she says it's not wise for celebrity to speak out about politics because it hurts their careers. And that's exactly what she's doing. She's speaking out about politics. She says the Democrats made a huge mistake by chastising Trump supporters, and that was disgusting to me. That was in Vanity Fair. Of course they're not going to vote for Hillary Clinton. They're going to vote for Donald Trump. You laughed at them when their plight is very real. Now here's where they talk about what her politics were. See, I didn't even finish looking at this. Don't look at me like I have to skim. How am I going to get all this information in? Anyway, they said Lawrence, who supported Clinton during the 2016 presidential election, said Trump was, quote, a big, powerful man in a nice suit pointing at you and going, I'm going to make you rich. It's so appealing. Yeah, that's what America is. America represents that big, powerful person pointing at you saying, I'm going to make you rich. You have an opportunity to really do something with your life. But look, I don't want to get lost in all of that. What I want to remind you is the sign. A staunch Hillary Clinton Holly Weirdo supporter, or Holly Weirdo who supported Hillary Clinton, she has now backtracked. She's now saying, hey guys, we shouldn't have criticized you. It was a mistake to do it. Hillary Clinton shouldn't have done it. Here's Trump's message, and here's why it resonated. She says, she admitted that wading into politics is not the best path for celebrities to take. I've always thought it was a good idea to stay out of politics. Now, this is where I get into, this is what makes me want to get after people like her. I've always thought it's a good idea to stay out of politics as she wades into politics and campaigns for Hillary Clinton.
Kevin Jackson
on the Black Sphere Radio Network.
Do you owe back taxes to the IRS or state? The secret to avoiding the IRS nightmare is to seek professional representation. My friends at Security Tax Associates provide the most cost-effective and ethical representation in the industry while helping to avoid seizures, levies, and wage garnishments. Security Tax Associates is here to ensure that the appropriate steps are taken to permanently eliminate any possibility of future tax burdens once and for all. For a free, no-obligation consultation, contact Security Tax Associates, 844-779-4177. That's 844-779-4177. 844-779-4177. Or visit them at securitytaxassociates.com.